What's up, guys? Mr. Go Philly Eagles here. Hold on. Just gonna try to break this down. This game real quick. Um, Sorry I didn't get a Rams post game video out, man. Just like I said, it's Christmas. Obviously, we won the East, lost our franchise quarterback for the season. I saw a lot of people blame Doug's play calling because it was heavy passing play, but the thing was it was actually working. I mean, Wentz threw what, four touchdowns? Four touchdowns. I mean, the pass was working, so I really didn't have an issue with the play calling. To be honest with you, I had more of an issue with I think it was Corey Clement uh, not finishing his blocks, but that's another story entirely. But we move forward with Nick Foles, and I'll say this: yes, Nick Foles isn't. Yes, Nick Foles isn't as good as Carson Wentz, granted. But at the same token, I feel a lot better with him going forward as our backup than I would with Sanchez, Bradford, Bart. I mean, just some of the trash backup quarterbacks that we've had um, in the past. I think Nick Foles can potentially get the job done. Okay, by the way, this really isn't going to be much of a trash talk video. How do you trash talk a 2-11 team? I mean, let's just call it what it is. But Nick Foles can get the job done, but it's going to depend on a couple of factors here. Number one, the offensive line must finish their blocks. Okay? Because Nick Foles does not have the type of escapability that Carson Wentz has. Number two, the play calling has to be balanced. Okay? Last week against the Rams, Carson Wentz dropped back 53 times. Nick Foles is not that type of quarterback. Okay? At most, he can throw the ball 20 to 25 times, I'd say. So Blunt has to show up. Ajayi has to continue to run. Clement has to run. But Clement, you also have to, pass block at times and be able to pick up blitzes. A shout out to you giant video makers, man. Terror Belly, Mr. Bad Dog, Vape Time, man. Giant Joe. By the way, NYJ Joe, do I still get that $20 if the Eagles get 12 wins? Too soon? I think you were the one who commented that too when I did my prediction video. No, look, man. Obviously, Nick Foles has more of an advantage than most quarterbacks because the Eagles' last three games are eminently winnable. I mean, you got the Giants this Sunday, the Raiders who've fallen off the face of the earth, and the Cowboys, but they're coming to our house, and they're gonna be depleted. There's just no two ways about it. Yeah, I mean they'll have Zeke back, but if they're not playing for anything, why play them? But that's just about it, man. Look, Giant fans. I mean, look, as an Eagles fan, man, I love this. But keep your heads up, man. I will say that Eli got done dirty. But if you ask me, and this is just my opinion, McAdoo lost the team week 2 when you guys played the Lions on Monday Night Football, and when he called Eli out publicly. You don't do that to a 2-time Super Bowl MVP. I'm sorry. All right, I'm not saying Eli played well that night, but you treat him with he deserves a lot more respect than being called out publicly after a loss. But that's just about it. Like I said, keep your heads up. Yo, guys, like I said, the Terror Bellies, the Bad Dogs, and all you guys, you're the true Giant fans because you continue to rep your team even though the season hasn't gone the way you'd hoped, and I respect that. But Eagles, don't get sloppy. All right, Don't get sloppy because you got the division wrapped up because you're still playing for a first round bye and a number one seed. Because I think Minnesota, like I said, has one more loss ahead of in them. At worst, which would put them at 12-4. At worst, we have maybe one more loss if we wrap up, the number one seed. Who knows? But that's all I gotta say. Let's continue to keep our foot on the pedal and let's not lose our focus. Let's go, Birds. Let's get this shit done. Peace.